Hi, I'm STÖK, and this is Bounty Thursdays. So everything has changed over the last few weeks. We got travel restrictions, people working from home, there's self-isolations, yeah, you name it. But not all things are bad, especially not in the bounty space. I don't have any proof of it, but I bet that the numbers and the quality of the reports that have been submitted over the last 2 or 3 weeks has gone up. There's probably a lot of reasons why, but I would guess that since more people have time to spend at home, maybe they just have more time to look for bugs and write better reports. And with no possibilities for traveling and the request from governments to flatten the curve by self-isolation, companies like Hackerone had to change their whole live hacking plan. Events like H165 that was supposed to be in Singapore at the same time as Black Hat didn't happen. The live hacking event in Paris probably is going to be cancelled, and then you got London in June, and hey, we don't even know if H172 or DEF CON actually is going to happen this year. We have no idea. The future will tell. But as a reaction to this, the creative minds of Verizon Media and Hackerone started to think about alternatives. And this week, they are launching the first ever virtual live hacking event, cleverly named 2004. I wonder if that has something to do. That is January, February, March, April. It has to be April in 2020. And it feels like Verizon Media has had this brewing for a little while, because on March the 12th, that's about 2 weeks ago, they posted a little bit of an update on their program page over at Hackerone. Let me read it out for you. To our finders, researchers, hackers, friends, and community members. Live, take that out. Virtual live hacking events. Today we're adapting to the state of the world and bringing you a brand new format. Virtual hacking events. Cool. Where's this going? Verizon Media product scope has been a major target of many live hacking events over the past few years. True. They got abundance of them. I think they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 events maybe. I'm not really 100% sure, but there's a lot of events that they've been pulling out. And there's a lot of information here, blah, 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 but then it says we don't have all the answers. Well, we do have some and hope to answer more of them with your help. And here we are. This week, Hackerone, together with Verizon Media, is launching the first live hacking event. And since conferences around the world is being cancelled or postponed in a way, Nahamsec and CyberMentor is taking the matter in their own hands. And on the 4th of April, they're launching VirSecCon. Attendance is free, but the donations go to the, let's see, LSS, the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And there's going to be speakers like Tom Nom Nom, Jason Haddock, C. Shano, Uranium Hacker, STÖK Frederick, hey, that's me, Chloe Misadagi, Minden, Beaniac, Herbisam, and Ethical Hacker. And as a part of that, the community is going to engage itself even more this time with the virtual live hacking event and VirSecCon coming up. And yesterday they announced that they're opening up a Discord channel that's going to be dedicated for this. So make sure that you join that Discord as well. Now I'm going to partake in Nahamsec's Twitch stream. That's going to be over at twitch.tv/Nahamsec. And on April the 2nd, there's going to be a hacker couch starting 9 a.m. PST. So on April the 3rd, it's the VirSecCon kickoff day. April 4th, there's going to be VirSecCon all day, all through. And April 5th is going to be a panel discussion, probably with members from the community. So if you're interested in bounties, this is a golden time for you. And more information regarding these events will be available, of course, through Hackerone's Twitter and Nahamsec's Twitter as well. Speaking about community, Bugcrowd is also strengthening their presence by hiring both Michael Skelton, aka Codingo, and now even Hack Luke, which is Luke Stevens. Together they are planning on building the most supportive and knowledgeable community on the internet. which is probably the reason why they last week dropped a whole bunch of new Bugcrowd ambassadors. And it definitely feels like Bugcrowd is trying to level up their game when it comes to community. And if you want to be a part of that, head over to the Bugcrowd community Discord channel. It has over 3,200 members, and you should definitely be a part of that. And yep, Bugcrowd has dark mode now. On the other side of the pond, Europe's leading bug bounty platform, YesWeHack, is taking a new approach on the VDP situation by producing a custom Chrome and Firefox based plugin. And VDP Finder leverages both security.txt by Overflow and their, as far as I can tell, their own infrastructure to see if the website you're visiting is having a VDP or not. This is great for researchers that are browsing the web and want to get in contact with companies that have security vulnerabilities. It's always good to report it, even if you're not getting paid or not. Also fresh out this week is Intigrity's Bug Bytes, which is a curated community-based newsletter that contains all the good things that happens in our community. Mariam or Pentesters Labs does a great job on putting that one together. So if you're into getting your news in a written form, make sure you sign up for that. Boom! Yes! Writeup of the week comes from no other than Pieter Honoki, where he combines an XXE with HTTP smuggling. And the coolest thing with this bug is that he has a fully working XXE, he leverages the usage of a local DDT file and tries to get it out, but he fails. Because the system that he's working on is heavily firewalled. There's no outgoing traffic, he can't do anything with it. And he stumbles upon another host within the same scope that is vulnerable for HTTP request smuggling. And the coolest thing here is that it has the possibility to take the information that it had on the XXE and somehow poison the session cookie and get it out and present it on the profile page of this other website. It's super awesome. It's a really great read and I recommend you look it up. It's amazing how you can chain two bugs, like super hard XXE, not worth anything if you're unable to exploit it, but you combine it with a low vulnerability like HTTP smuggling and together, boom, they turn critical. So cool. And that's about what we have time for today, so I will see you hopefully next week for some more bounty updates and what's going on in the scene. Until then, I love you, take care.